All right, everybody. Welcome back to Hale Sports Cards, and we have it. The final 3 boxes of the case. It's been fun so far. 2 big PC hits. We got the Jaden Daniels. 1 of 2, which is just beautiful. And then the Garrett Nussmeier out of 25. So we got both of our LSU QBs. Some nice RPAs, some really nice cards. So we got 3 more left. So let's see what we can do to finish off this case. It has been fun, I must admit. You know, it's one of those things where I have no idea if we got our money back. And it's not really why I'm doing it. I was doing it because I thought it would be super fun, and I knew that there is a floor in the value where I wasn't going to get slaughtered. Like, I'm not silly and made of money. I got to be able to get something back by selling some of these. But, you know, there's a floor with the Leaf Trinity product and some of the good autographs you're going to get. And I also didn't completely break the bank like I would have had to if I bought some sort of crazy Prism or Topps case. So that's why I risked it. And so far, I'm extremely excited. I mean, my goal was to pull a Jaden Daniels auto, and I did. So let's see how this last box treats us, or these last 3 boxes. Starting off with an acetate out of 99. Jermaine Burton. I have pulled a lot of this guy. If you guys saw the Bowman I did, that 2022 Bowman, where I was like, this seems like a great value, under $100, crazy checklist. Yeah, pulled his auto out of there. All right. 3 of 10. Love to see that. Ramel Keaton. Well, not the first time we pulled him. We got his RPA. Like I said, I got to figure out who this guy is. I know you're seeing these videos on different days, but I'm not one of those guys that has unopened boxes sitting around his house because I'll lose my mind. So, yeah, I am shooting these all at once. Got a steel, iron. Oh man, it's Austin, isn't it? Whew. Every time I see the USC, I get so excited that it might be Caleb. I think this one needs to be 55 points. Grab those. There's like 5 different size cards in here, so you got 35 for the acetate. These are 55. Then you got 100 for the white ones, like those. And then the RPAs, I got 130s, they don't fit in, so those must be like 150s or 180s, just for anyone wondering. Another steel, Palladium, a QB, Maubrey Matower, 2 of 3. I like the red. That's the first red of this steel we've pulled. Super clean looking. Oops. All right, RPA time. It's a red. Tawan Palmer out of 15. I don't know who that is, but that card is sick looking. Very nice. So, once again, probably the worst luck we've had has been the RPAs. But, you know, everything else we've been hitting on. Like, whatever this card is back here so far, our back of the card luck has been pretty good. 3 out of 3. No way. Did we do it? Oh, Travis Hunter. Oh, man. There we go. Heisman winner, one of the bigger names. I don't think there's anywhere else you're pulling his autos this year. There we go. Banger. Oh, man. Yeah. That one is also getting one touched because I am not 100% sure I'm going to sell that. That card is sick. There it is. 3 of 3. I'll have to price that out. See what it goes for because that is awesome. Sorry about that little break in the video. It is it's hard recording during the daytime when you have 2 kids. Let's just put it that way. So let's get into box 2 of 3 to round out this case. So as you guys can see, the Travis Hunter, I mean that plus the Jaden Daniels pretty much makes the case. I don't know what else to expect. I'm still hoping to pull a booklet, but at this point, you would think 1 booklet per case is a fair thing to hope for. But if we don't, it would be hard for me to be mad. All right. Let's see what we got here. I saw this top card, obviously, and it's a banger to start off with. Now you just saw it because I'm a mess. And I'm shaking a little bit from the Travis Hunter still. That's just such, I mean, Juju Lewis. So, #1 recruit in the nation, I believe. Going to Colorado. 4 out of 4. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful. Love that green. That just looks so cool. So, we're going to pile you right there. Let's see what we got next. A red steel, red helmet. I have no idea. Ricky White. Name sounds oddly familiar. 1 of 3, but I do not know who he is. So, but that card, the red on red, that is sick looking. I will admit. That's the hardest thing about doing this, is like so many of these cards are sick and I want to hold on to them, but you know, I gotta sell stuff. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Malachi Nelson. Okay. So this guy has followed me around in basically every product. I got Leaf cards of him. I got a ton of Bowman. I pulled the Big Kahuna case hit auto of him. I believe he went back into the portal yet again because he didn't get to start at Boise. He was a 5-star top guy at one point. Went from USC to Boise. I don't know where he's going now, but he's one of those guys, if there's no market for him, I'm not going to sell this for like $5. I'll just hold on to it. Out of 99, it's a QB, Brock Glenn. Looks like a Florida State guy. Never heard of him, but it's kind of my assumption there with the jersey. Wonder if he's the guy that's going to be next up now that DJ's gone. I didn't watch a lot of Florida State this year, so for all I know, he played. Oh, RPA time. See if we can hit an RPA. Devontae Walker out of 15. So it's at least a guy I've heard of and is in the league. Out of UNC, he's a wide receiver for the Ravens. So this is one of those guys that I keep hoping that at some point just has a breakout game catching deep balls. He hasn't yet, but It's also not his first one I've pulled. He just literally spells his name out with his auto. I find that hilarious. All right, we got a clear acetate out of 49. Ooh, is that Jackson Dart? Very nice. Jackson Dart. That's my first Jackson Dart auto. So he's one of those guys that I think he's out of eligibility and has to go in the draft. And I got to be honest, I watch him play and I don't fully understand why people don't have him higher. Like, you know, I'm not saying he's up there with last year's QBs, but he looks pretty good to me, and I don't understand why Cam Ward is supposed to be so much better than him. Like, but regardless, out of 49, that's pretty sick. Okay, last box of the case. Our last chance to get a booklet. I mean, at this point, we don't need one, but, I mean, that's just kind of all we're missing. We're missing a booklet, and we're missing a Josh Allen auto. Don't want to spoil it for y'all. Well, I don't want to shock you. As per usual, the first card's a guy I've never heard of. And I don't even see an RPA in this one. That's interesting. So, this is going to be our first one without an RPA, it looks like, unless one of these is something crazy and there's a booklet and I just can't tell, but it doesn't look like it. So, a disappointing way to end, but I assume if I'm not getting an RPA, it means there's some crazy dudes in here. Like, maybe this is where the Josh Allen auto is hiding. That would be cool. So let's get this last box out of the way. Let's do it to it. Ten of 10. Oh yeah, like I said, Max Brosmer. I don't know who that is, but hey, 10 out of 10. I'll take it. Hopefully some highly touted recruit. All right, here's our next one. All right, so we got Austin Mack out of 99. So I believe this is the guy that followed DeBoer from Washington to Alabama. So maybe he ends up taking over down there instead of Ty Simpson. I really don't know. But not a bad one to get. All right. Another one out of 99. Another QB, Walker White. Okay. So he was a highly recruited freshman, went to Auburn this year. He just transferred, and I don't remember where. Houston, maybe? Somewhere in Texas, I want to say, is what I was reading. But he's a guy. I got a bunch of his numbered stuff out of Bowman that I pulled that I'm going to hold on to because he's supposed to be good. Another one out of 99. So far we're getting, these all been out of 99? Except for the 10 out of 10 Brosmer. Not getting an RPA. There better be something sick in here. Out of 99, Jalen Wright. So he's the rookie running back out of, so that's Tennessee, but he plays for Miami now. And I need to open another 100-pointer. So there we go, Jalen Wright. All right, 2 left. We don't have an RPA in this one, so hopefully one of these is a banger. Aldrich Estime. So he's in the league. He's the rookie in Denver. I don't think he's done a ton this year, but... So I don't know what this last card is, but the fact that I did not get an RPA in this last box, I am holding out hope that whatever this is going to slap. You got 3 helmets. Is that Nico? We got Nico, Dylan Sampson, and then a guy I've never heard of out of 25. But we got Nico. Wow. That is sick. That's an awesome card. Love to see that. So once again, Leaf does it. I thought, man, there better be something sick in the back of this. And we got, out of 25, Tri-Auto, Nico, Dylan Sampson, and Chris Brazel. And the fact you got a Nico auto on here is just, that's what makes it. I mean, Sampson's cool, good player. I'm assuming Brazel played there this year and transferred from what looks like Tulane. Not many people have that green and whatever, but the Nico is what does it. That is so awesome. Wow. So what a video. So when I get 2 RPAs this video, Tez Walker and Tajuan Palmer. Our notable autographs, we got Estime, Jalen Wright, Walker White, Austin Mack, Jackson Dart at a 49, 101 Malachi Nelson, and this sick green Juju Lewis out of 4. And then, I mean, you get the Nico, Dylan Sampson, Brazel, triple auto at a 25. And then the big guy right here, 3 of 3, Travis Hunter. That card is just nuts. I want to keep this so bad. Maybe I will. I'm not going to keep all of it, so I'm going to have to figure something out. But that card is nuts. Man, okay, well guys, that rounds out the case. I think I'm going to do a video. If someone didn't feel like watching all these videos, which I hope y'all do, I might do a video and just show like everything, like all the RPAs, some of the notable stuff. So I'm probably going to sit down and do that before I kind of start pricing stuff out and listing it on eBay and selling it. Like I said, I don't want to sell a lot of this, but I'm going to have to sell some of it. So we'll figure out how that goes. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, let me know what you thought. After these 3 hits, it's hard for me to say anything bad about this case. I mean, 1 of 2, Jaden, 3 of 3, and then Nussmeier, while not huge. I mean, that's pretty big for me, personally. Same with the Nico. But these 2 right here, I mean, that makes the case. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again. Definitely could. So, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.